Hey everybody, I hope you're doing well. I just thought I'd show you some of the produce we're getting out of the garden. If you've been watching, you know this is the first year that we put this section of the garden in, and wasn't sure what to expect, but we are getting some nice squash and zucchini out of that. So that zucchini I may fry up, put a little butter on it, salt and pepper, it'll be really good. Show you here, we got some other plants that we may put in here. So the plant's still going strong, and it looks like it'll be making some more zucchini now that we've picked those. And it looks like I almost have 2 more squash right here ready to go. Oh, there's 3 there. So that's great. I'll give those another day. So that's going real great. Let's take a look at our corn. Looks like it's doing good. Getting nice and tall. Some of these here were planted later, so they're not quite as big yet. But you can see the peas are starting to climb up the stalks of the corn, so that's wonderful. Let's go check in on our chickens and see if we have any eggs this morning. My daughter just cut the grass, looks all nice and clean. Just love the sound of the water coming through for the irrigation. Oh, yep, we got an egg right there. And one more right back up in here. My other ones tend to lay a little bit later in the day, so we'll come back and check again. But there's 2 from the Rhode Island Red. Get that closed back up there. There we go. Go check out our beans. See what's going on there. Looks like they're flowering. Little purple flowers will turn into beans. And our potatoes are doing good. Let's see how our tomatoes are going. Our little yellow tomatoes are really starting to go crazy, which is wonderful. There we go. And I think these are Romas. They're coming in. Then we've got our broccoli and our cauliflower over here, and our cabbage. Got some nice heads there. We'll take a look at our fruit trees. Here's our mulberry bush that we put in this year. It's growing. That's great. I think it's a third larger than when we put it in. And our apples are just going nuts. If you'll remember last year, if you've been watching, we didn't get any apples. This year is going to be a bumper crop for this tree. Got a few nectarines, not a lot. And our grapes are just doing absolutely fabulous this year. So that's wonderful. Got some peaches coming in, pretty good. Several of them on that branch. And a few pears, not many this year. So this might not be a great year for the pears. Got a couple. That's our plum tree we planted this year. Don't expect much there, and the cherries are done. So take you back through here, and we'll check out the raspberries. Got a new lawnmower. It's battery powered. Wasn't sure how it would do, but it did a great job on that lawn this morning. It's kind of nice. We had an electric one plug in, so now we don't have to worry about the cord, so that's nice. Go ahead and put my eggs here in the basket. Although you shouldn't put all your eggs in one basket, right? And let's check out the raspberries. Oh yes, look at that. Might go ahead and have that one right there. Good stuff. Tasty. A couple more over here. I'll have to come out and pick them. My daughters and son have been coming out every day, just eating them until they're sick on them. They're really nice. All right, guys. So that's kind of what's going on, kind of in the dog days of summer. So just going back and forth between the properties. Pumpkins are continuing to grow up at the homestead. I'll do a little video on those. I was checking to see if we have any watermelon growing in here yet. They probably are, but they're thick in the leaves and I don't want to break any leaves right now. So hopefully I'll have a nice watermelon to show you before the season's out. All right, take care. God bless.